And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Amateur Gamer, and I will return to Civ 5 Vox Populi as I return to the Learning Immortal series. And I don't know, China is becoming a bit too dangerous. I don't know if you could win culturally against China unless China gets a huge beatdown. Which, no, for not to. I mean, I did see one of his great people. I think it's heading towards Hong Kong. I mean, ideally, I would go to Prague. But yeah, I have no idea how China's doing. Yay, new policy. Definitely going division of labor. Extra gold would be nice. Isababa. Yeah, I need to trade with China, like. Wait, what? Do I have new trade routes? No. I will. The public school. Speed it up. Yeah, my income is meh. It's pretty meh. Okay, I'll take that. It's pretty good. I mean, that did. I don't know if China was willing to pay more. Who knows? I could get 11 gold per turn from them. They get 12? Yes, because we're good friends. Or at least that's what we want her to think. Are the Aztecs also fighting Venice? Or is it just an exploring lancer? Is any of my... Oh, Golden Age. Nice. I mean, that's the thing. I didn't go artistry, so... That's gonna hurt me. Yeah, this is... this is a pretty big mess. Do I not have... Wait, I don't have Inquisitor in my capital either? Eesh. Okay, looking at this. I'm doing a bigger army. I need to build more units. But yeah, public school does. Public school is a bit more urgent. 71. I only have one more. I guess so. Yeah, I don't have any copper in my. Well, that's one of my luxuries. Those do hurt. I mean, the Venice one to my capital, pretty good. But the other one's not so much. Neutral 50 ticks, right at 46. I didn't even know I had grasp on. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, it was a population growth. What do I need? line infantry. Yeah, I am going along the top route. Wait, manufacturing. I want the Hermitage first or the railroad? I mean, I don't mind getting. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't know. Cultural victory with a China is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too foolish. Venture. Okay. Maybe not yet. But probably need more range units. So another musketman wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, to be honest, when you look at the terrain, it's really bad for mounted range units too. Oh yeah, I need to defend here as well. That might be a bit tougher. I mean, like mounted range units are probably better there. Caravan. Should be with China, but I should maximize the gold I get. There is religious divisions. This, yeah. Another Inquisitor here. Here. I wish there's an easier way to see which city. I wonder if fealty. I mean, was fealty the right choice? I guess so, Arabia. I mean, not a big deal. Egyptian influence in Hong Kong. Okay. Oh, never mind. She already built the Neuschwanstein. I mean, sometimes I get lucky and get to snipe a few. Oh, Medina's gonna fall. Yeah, this might be over. A snowballing China? Because I don't remember if. Hey, that's connected. Very nice. So we have coal there, and that's also connected. So we do have some coal. So let's change that up. Great Rider. I wonder if I should continue. I mean, it's a snowballing China. Like, if I want to influence, I mean, I could barely influence Arabia, and China's only gonna get worse. I don't know if the change has been made, where it's fixed on how much because before they only lose like 25% of their total yields, which is not a lot. Think about it. Because when you look at this, I mean, late game, what do I have? These are all early game. I mean, this is early-ish. I mean, yes, it's theology, but still early-ish. And I'll get 2 free texts. They're 50, 47. But as they conquer, will Medina fall? Because if Arabia falls against if Arabia falls against China, then that means we'll be sharing a border soon, very soon. And if we share a border, I will have to defend against her, and I have no doubt that she probably has one of the largest military. And she's got freedom. Because what's dangerous about China is that because when I look at it, the examination hall, it replaces chancery. So it increases great people generation. Whenever a citizen is born, I mean, with all the food she's getting, she's gonna get more great people. I mean, I guess it's not as strong. I mean, she'll have no problem with gold. Yeah, 441. She'll have no problem with gold, so her military will just keep growing stronger. Like right now, I'm just trying to debate if there's any point. Muskemen. Wait, does that stay? Like right now I'm debating because China is getting very far ahead. And I think I made a few mistakes early games, so let's check if this hooked weapon. Okay. No, it's the main. I think it stays. Bending enemy is marked. I mean, that's kind of like a boarding party. A caravan. Like currently, I'm still debating if there's a point because there's nothing I can do against China. I didn't go artistry, so open borders. No. And I didn't go artistry, so Kronborg. Yeah, that's exactly what she needs. Pretty much all of her cities getting additional bonuses. Wait, is Venice gonna fall? Or Medina might fall. Unless China suddenly just ends the war. How is this? I mean, maybe China doesn't. That's the thing, I have nothing to deal with China. I don't even have that many iron, considering how much territory I control. That in itself is pretty sad. Tertio. Get some lancers. At least as much as I can afford to. I feel like adventurers are pretty useless in that by the time they come out, they're not that good. I mean, there's not in theory. By the time you get explorer, you should have at least by the time you get the tech to unlock adventure, you probably explore most of the world. I'm just too lazy. China gonna take Medina now? Or does the AI just not have a melee ship? I mean, that's all they need, a melee ship. Because it has like no health. Can I win a science victory? I guess that's a bigger question. 51, 47, 47. Even with the 2 free texts, I'll get 49. How am I gonna catch up to her? like, right now I'm just going through my head. I'm like, is there anything I could do? Yes, I want progress, but it doesn't feel like it accomplishes much. Line infantry. Caravan. I should be able to reach China. And policy-wise, I'm like a full 6 policies behind. Damascus is taking damage. I mean, if Venice. I'm surprised they don't. I mean, I guess I'm used to like Venezia, but that's just me. I get 12? No. Might as well get as much gold as I can from Venice. Like, the other problem is the founder religion she has. Is really good for open door Hong Kong. Okay. Damascus. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but guess the game will tell me. I guess it will tell me. At least I hope so. Yeah, all that faith and I can't even spend it. Progress, fealty, industry, imperialism. How has she still not conquered this? Does she really have like no melee units? Because I don't look forward to fighting China along a very wide front. It was like an absolute nightmare. Yeah, that's how strong China is. Arabia had a pretty decisive. Actually, no, wait. China had the lead policies, but Arabia had the lead tech wise. Arabia is pretty strong. They take. Wow, Venice fell. Rip. That's a pretty big city too. And she got imperialism, so that's like a ton of gold. Damascus is gonna fall soonish as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's get away house gold. Like, these trade routes can only do so much, and I didn't go statecraft, so I'm not getting. I mean, I am. Wait, I not have a caravanserai. Without caravanserai, the amount of tourism I get from trade routes is minuscule. That's in the capital? Okay. That means they get extra combat strength. Yeah, Immortal is hard with these mods. I mean, standard is hard. Marathon is a joke. Did you just see how much you got chunked down? Like, are those field guns? Cannons. I mean, it's 39 combat strength. Mighty's ruler, yeah. Look at Arabia, yeah. Unless Keyword unless China just suddenly lose interest. It's GG. I mean, that's gonna help. Not really. uh, Way house. Get garden. The way house. Yeah, my biggest issue was that I wasn't the first to get religion, and that was a big problem. Like a big problem. I mean, sadly, my caravan will keep moving, so I won't see this. But I mean, I think Arabia's trying, but there's not much you can do against this Chinese juggernaut. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this video shorter because China's snowballing, and if I went tradition and like wait, can I do a one city challenge with Ethiopia? Oh, now there's an idea. England. Damascus. Wait, how has this not fallen? So there's no melee ships. Good job, China. You might have the largest army, but you have the worst composition possible. Or at least one of the worst compositions. Damascus. Yeah, let's see how much it gets chunked down. Unless China gets slowed down. Which is possible, but I kind of doubt it. I mean, sometimes they have to. I mean, it is at 49 combat strength now, so. It just annoys me that there's this low health city. It's almost like China's just toying with Arabia at this point. For fun, you know? Because I don't think it got exchanged hands at all. Hey, I need to see. You will get. Barracks. Condor, let's get a zoo. Hey, what does Arabia have? I actually didn't. Never checked. Madrasa. Sa. I don't know how you pronounce it. +1 science from jungle tiles. Oh, it's a university replacement. 33% of science. Current research. So if you're going tradition and you're growing your cities, that could be quite a bit of science over time. Whenever you make a faith purchase in the city, gain. I feel like fealty is no brainer. Well, at least you could get like, I don't know, you could get a Jesuit education. Yeah, I feel my reformation was a mistake. I should have gotten something that would have allowed me to get more science buildings faster with faith. You're gonna take that city, or are you gonna take your sweet time? Sweet time. Okay. China is just toying with Arabia now. I wonder if I could. I didn't even know I had one. Sneak attack, okay. That's good for me because that means destroy landmarks. I don't think any of this would matter. Because I'm not geared for a science victory. A cloth mill. Granary. Yeah, a lot of these cities are lacking in many areas. Can I get my adventure? I want to at least watch the battle. Wait, doesn't the camel archer... Doesn't the camel archer have... Dash? Or have they changed it? It's been a long time. The first time and the only time I played Arabia without a mod was the one where I lost to China. I think it conquered. I just couldn't beat China's output. I was trying to win culturally or something? I don't remember. China just grew too strong. Let's get herbalist. Does it matter what I pick now? I don't think so. Alright, what's their unique unit? Generates influence every turn when stationed in a city-state's borders. How much influence? Have the broadside promotion for free. And enter right. What? You can use your to passively bring dominate coastal. That sounds terrifying. I see. It's their. Yeah, they're just dominating the coast. And I don't know what China is doing. Like, is China moving her troops forward, or are they just too afraid? Actually, speaking of that, so right now this is still the January 15th. I know these playthroughs take a while to get through. But apparently the next one, January 29th, the AI is a lot more aggressive. There might be a lot more wars. Which I hope doesn't mean that the game shifts more into authority territory. Like where playing a warmonger is a must. I haven't tried it yet. I'm still trying to finish this. This playthrough. Also the modded civs, so France and Sweden. I just finished recording those. I don't know when they're coming out. Yeah, it does take a while. I love how they're knocking these cities down in health. But is the AI bugged? Like, there's not a single melee ship. That is so stupid. The zoo. Windmill. Dry dock. Lighthouse. Harbor. Alright. It's not like I care much. I've given up on this game. Later mail. Oh. Yeah, I love how the AI is like, yes, I'm losing a war, but I can still build this. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be in this situation. Actually, what's the other unique unit for Arabia? Are they gonna take any Arabian cities? Like, they can. I mean, they're finally making a push. Now, whether or not that line infantry could reach, that's a whole different matter. Expecting a zoo. Hey, I got another spy. Now, sometimes the AI has weird priorities. Let's just put it that way. Let's help Arabia a bit by, oh, I don't know, by getting in the way of Chinese units. Yeah, why not? I actually had a disastrous first and only game with Netherlands, so that is definitely something I have to work on. Egypt has denounced China. Oh, their war ended? I mean, I don't think you could denounce someone you're at war with. Damascus might fall, I'm not sure. I mean, China also have Lancers, so I don't know what's taking so long. Yeah. And then after that, Medina will fall shortly after because it has no health. I mean, the war might end. I don't know. Always starving. Huh. I still don't get why they starve. I mean, like, why is it one whole food every time you enter a new era? Choose host. Let's give Egypt so that they won't declare war. Wow, World's Fair. Yeah. That's gonna propel her even further ahead. Yeah, no, they're falling back. But those things hurt. Yeah, I don't know. A snowballing China is it's mostly GG because her culture just keep growing and growing. I made some mistakes. Not getting the first religion really sucks. And what was weird is like all the religion were found on this continent. Me, Egypt, Venice, Arabia, and China, and there wasn't a single religion on the other continent. That was so freaking weird. But you know, these things do happen. But anyways, I am gonna end the video here. I know it's not a very long one, but you know, yeah. Looking at the situation, China is just snowballing too quickly. I don't think I can stop her. I could get 2 free techs, but military wise, I don't come remotely close. And if I had to fight her, which is possible unless I go freedom, I have this wide front, and that's assuming she doesn't win. I mean, how close is she to a cultural victory? So really influential, 4 of 7. She's almost influential with me, and she's at war with these two, and she's already has 60%. And yeah, once you get archaeologists, probably already does. But once you get those, yeah, no, things look bad. Anyways, I am gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. I still have much to learn. Next time I do the Learning Immortal, it will probably be a newer version. I don't know which one it is. Like right now, the January 29th comes out, but I know it's it's gonna be a while, so maybe I'll take a short break, wait a while, and then try a newer version. Who knows? Anyways, this is the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.